What's going on, everybody? This is your WOF Outlook and discussion for Thursday, March 30th, 2023. And before we get into today's video, I hope everyone is doing well, remaining positive, and as always, staying blessed. All right, you guys, taking a look at the surface map this morning. You can see off the east coast here, off of South Carolina, high pressure is starting to pull to the east, which means winds are going to start to come back out of the south here. So the warm up will start to commence today, you guys. And we also still do have our system here off of California that is starting to enter its way in to the United States. So with the high pressure moving off the eastern seaboard and this system coming in, these strong winds are going to be funneling out of the south across the Gulf of Mexico, which is going to set the stage for our severe weather event, you guys, that we do have coming for the appetizers today, later on this evening, overnight most likely, but the main event should be on Friday with this system, you guys. And as you can see here, before we get to day two, I want to just go do day one real quick, you guys, for today. As you can see, we still do have a marginal risk for severe weather, you guys. Two sections here, as this is going to be like a buy setup system here where we're going to have severe weather basically across all of this region, but it's going to be like two parts to it. You're going to have one big enhanced area of severe weather close to the actual low pressure system that's going to be up here near Iowa and Nebraska. And then you're going to also have a secondary area of enhanced severe weather, possibly across the south here, where the thermal dynamics is going to be more conducive and favorable for these storms, you guys. But as you can see here, we do have a marginal risk for parts of North Texas into Oklahoma today, and then again across Nebraska, parts of Iowa, even southern Minnesota here in South Dakota. If you check the categorical outlooks, the tornado risk for today is confined mainly here across this parts of extreme Texas and Oklahoma here. You can see around Wichita Falls, Elk City, Lawton, Oklahoma. These areas are within the small risk for a tornado or two today. So we have to be on the lookout in that area. Hail threat will be for both of these sections here across Texas, Oklahoma, then again up here towards Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota, and South Dakota. Our wind threat will be confined mainly to the extreme North Texas and parts of Oklahoma here, you guys, around Oklahoma City, Lawton, and Wichita Falls, you guys. So this is going to be day one for today, mainly primarily this evening and overnight. This activity will be going on, and we still have the general thunderstorm risk across South Florida and Southern California and here across parts of the Four Corners, you guys. Now, as we segue into Convective Outlook Day 2, you can see the Storm Prediction Center, you guys, now have a moderate risk of severe weather forecast for parts of the Mid-South here near the Memphis area. Near the Memphis, extreme northern Mississippi, parts of northeast Arkansas. I'm about to say Arizona, you guys, Arkansas, even parts of southern Missouri, a little piece of Kentucky here. A moderate risk for some strong tornadoes, very damaging hail and winds could be in this area. So Memphis will have to pay attention as we move on up to where more of the wind energy and dynamics will be favorable at here across parts of Iowa, Illinois, and even getting into parts of southern Wisconsin here. We could have a moderate risk of severe weather, you guys. So this is going to be an event that we will have to pay very close attention to. We do have a large enhanced risk, which does extend down into as far as Mississippi here, northern, almost north central Mississippi. Some of the same areas that was impacted by those tornadoes the other week will have to be on the lookout as they are very close to the enhanced risk area, in between the slight and enhanced risk, but very much a serious threat, you guys. And as you can see, the marginal risk extends all the way down to Alexandria, Louisiana. We can have severe weather in Indiana, Ohio. This is going to be a very damaging wind threat, I believe, for the most part, besides in this moderate risk area where we could have the tornadoes. Here's the probability, you guys. As you can see, we have a 10% chance of tornadoes up here along the northern extent of the severe weather threat. And then down here, we have a 15% near the Memphis area. So this is going to be, we're going to have to pay very close attention here, you guys. It's primarily in the Memphis area, and then again up here across parts of the Midwest. Now, as we check the hail probability, you can see a 15% chance of hail probability within the central part of the U.S. Wind, oh man, look at the wind probability here where the low pressure center is going to be at the possible triple point here, you guys. It's a 45% chance of some strong damaging winds. So I believe they will have some damaging winds up here across Illinois, northern Missouri, and parts of Iowa. So please have garbage cans, all loose objects in your yard secured, put away, whatever it could be. Just don't have it outside in the severe weather, you guys. The 30% risk here, look at this extending all the way down into the mid to lower Mississippi Valley here. So it's going to be very windy because that low level jet is going to be pumping, you guys. So it's going to be windy regardless if you're seeing strong storms or not. We do have a significant tornado risk here, you guys, across parts of Illinois, Missouri, and Iowa, and then again here across the Memphis area, which the percentage is actually higher across the Memphis area for a significant tornado. So that's why I say down here, we have to be very much on the lookout. Significant hail threat. We do have a significant hail threat possible up here near where the low pressure is going to be at. And then a significant wind threat again near these tornado hatched areas as well across the Midwest and parts of the Mid South and Lower Mississippi Valley. All right, you guys, we're going to take a look at the HRRR to see how these storms are going to possibly start to evolve here as we get into. All right, we're on Thursday, you guys. So let's start about 7 p.m. this evening. Let's see what kind of action we might have going on. I get this to start working. All right, there we go. All right, you guys, as you can see, starting about 7 p.m. this evening, we will have some showers possibly starting to develop around the Dallas area. Southeast Oklahoma could possibly start to have some showers already. Even a few showers may be starting to develop in Arkansas, you guys. So this evening could be the pre-appetizers here. As we move on to 10 o'clock, you can see, look at it into parts of Arkansas. We're going to already have a cluster of showers, maybe some thunderstorms here. Some spotty thunderstorms already starting to develop around the Memphis area. We go further north. Look here, you guys, around Nebraska, Iowa. These could start to be some strong cells developing here overnight around the 10 p.m. hour. And that's actually in the marginal risk area for today and tonight. So right on time, it seems like they're going to be starting to evolve here. And as we move on to about midnight, 1 in the morning, you guys, you can see here across parts of northern Iowa, we probably have a little cluster line of storms here. Some of these could be severe. As you can see, some of these cells look quite strong here across northwest Iowa. Then extending into Illinois, we're going to have some showers and thunderstorms all the way down here into parts of the Arklatex around 1 in the morning. Now let's move on to about 7 in the morning, you guys, as we go on to Friday. And as you can see, this first batch of rain is going to be moving. Look at it in Michigan. Look at all that rain, you guys, that's going to be falling. Could have some flooding, you guys, and then even down into parts of Ohio. As we move on further into time on Friday, you guys, we're going to go to about the noon hour, 12 o'clock. As you can see, look in parts of southeast Oklahoma, cells already starting to pop. These cells could be producing damaging winds, hail, and possibly a tornado or two. Look around the Memphis area, showers and thunderstorms starting to form as early as the afternoon tomorrow. We go further north, you guys. We even have a few showers and thunderstorms starting to pop in the moderate risk area up here near Illinois. As we move on to about 4 p.m. the afternoon, evening, 4, 5, you can see it really starts to get rocking up here across parts of Iowa. All these storms have the chance of producing some very damaging winds, hail, and some tornadoes, you guys. And as we go even further down, you can see into the moderate risk area here. Showers and thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon, evening. Look near the Memphis area. It seems like around 5 to 7 o'clock is Memphis' favorite time for these storms to be coming on through here and then extending even all the way down into East Texas, the Arklatex region. These cells could be producing some damaging winds and hail here, you guys. So that will be something we have to look out for. As we move on to 10 p.m., you guys, we're almost through it. All right, you can see by 10 p.m. Let's go back some because I want to show possibly the line moving through the Memphis area here, you guys. About 9, 10 o'clock, you can see across Indiana. Look at all this heavy rain that's going to be going on, extending into the mod. This is when the tornadoes could really be ongoing here across the Memphis area. But looking at about this time, it looked like this would probably just be more of a line of storms, of damaging wind threat with some embedded tornadoes probably spinning up within this line, you guys. So it'll be something that we're going to watch, but this line does extend all the way down to almost the Houston area. And as we go to about 1 in the morning, it's about as far as the HRRR take us, you guys. And as you can see, this rain, this system continues to scoot on out to the east here. Heavy rain will start to move across the northeast here, New York, Pennsylvania. Storms still across Kentucky, Tennessee. This will be 1 in the morning on Saturday, extending into north central Mississippi, even northern Alabama, north central Louisiana, you guys. So we're going to keep an eye on this system, you guys. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe if you haven't so already, as the Storm Prediction Center comes out with updates. I do have them posted here right away on your Weather on the Fly, everyone. Please be safe, be careful. We will be back tomorrow morning to check on the HRRR to see how the storms will be evolving, see what the model has to say for tomorrow morning. Everyone be safe, be careful, and I will talk to you all in the next one.